Greetings, YouTube. My name is Nupehadda. I'm sorry it's taken so long to do a video. I've actually been waiting for DevPro to actually have an update with the new set that came out, Secrets of Eternity. Unfortunately, they have not done that yet, so we're just going to go with something a bit easier here. Today, I'm going to show you one of my favorite decks, Six Samurais. A lot of people love them, a lot of people hate them. They are currently not meta, and unless we get something like new support, bring Gateway of the 6 back to 1, give us another Shin, something like that, I don't see this deck going to be meta anytime soon or ever again for the longest time. But as I said before, my channel with uh, Team Rogue of West Virginia, we are dedicated to casual play. DevPro doesn't really have that way of searching for people who are running interesting decks, so I kind of have to see what I can find here. But I'm showing you the deck right now, what I'm going to be using. There is one card I want to take out of here, and I haven't been able to decide yet because I want to put in number 101. I keep on running scenarios where I want to run him. I might just take you out for it because I'm not going in the shark. So, and if anyone knows me enough in terms of deck building, you'll know that I like to be a bit organized. So we'll save that. And we are definitely going to be using the current um, ban list, for ban list, how you're going to pronounce it. Most of the time, I'm seeing some former rogue decks. Oh, tag match. Oh, never mind. Someone's already on there. Well, maybe they left. Um, and what I'll do is I'll also set this up to where we don't have to listen to the opponent, especially if they're using unnecessary language, because I want to be able to show this to everyone. Um, Secrets of Eternity. Well, after seeing the list that we got of all the final products and everything, I can already see where it's going to be leading to. There are some interesting cards I wouldn't mind getting. Obviously, Burning Abyss stuff. As I said before in my past videos, I might have deleted that section and everything. I am currently playing Burning Abyss, but I'm not playing it as a competitive person. I actually enjoy Burning Abyss before it became famous. I actually like the ideas for it. I'm pretty much caught up with what a competitive deck is, but to be perfectly honest, I question a few things about Burning Abyss in terms of how I want to run it. I want to get the new support, mostly the common rares, because I like the ideas of the common rare stuff actually being useful in the deck, and you're not going to do anything, are you? But anyway, the ritual guy is interesting. Interesting in a sense that he could be used or he could not be. It could pull the deck to do two different perspectives. I just can't seem to find anyone interesting on this, or anyone who's willing to duel, which is kind of odd. But anyways, I did promise I wouldn't talk much about meta or any at all, but I did. There's some interesting cards I want to get out. First of all, the UAs, as I said in the video of Nanashi, they might see top tier 2, if anything, because of reason and all. I might be wrong on that notion. However, my reasons for this belief, and we're dealing with Qliphorts. Anyway, the reason of my belief on this is because reasoning is a luck factor. You can be skilled all you want and everything, but it all ties down to luck. So, each UA monster has a different level. So, obviously, reasoning will be a good choice. Yes, you are going to be milling also non-monsters that might be important and everything like that, but if you can get a UA monster on there, specifically like Perfect Ace, midfielder, and stuff like that, you can do wonders. I didn't want to face meta because I honestly don't know if I can really work with this. We can try. We'll try our best here. Yeah, we want to get rid of that. What we have here? Level 6. We get Banish, but that's not ideal. Could do that. What's your attack? 24? Yeah, that's not good either. See, my hand's not good right now. That's the only bad thing about casual plays anymore, is the simple fact that the meta has gone to the point where if you can't strike immediately, you are doomed to fail. Okay, so I can't go into any of these guys. I can go into the ranks or level 6 monsters, and I got you. Of course, obviously they are going to be getting what they need. I think for right now, as much as I hate to say it, I'd rather take damage. People are like, "What? Why?" It's because I don't have an answer right now for this, and it looks like I'm not going to. I'm going to have to get rid of it in a sense that I'm going to have to pop it, and this is not helping. It's one of the reasons I don't like Qliphorts. Qliphorts are not fair at all in terms of what they do. They'll battle, so I'll take a lot of damage here. Brings me to 35. This is not good. Not good at all. We might die. Well, I know I'm going to die. Not because it has anything to do with confidence or anything. It's just the simple fact that I can't do anything right now. They could literally run me over. Well, as I said, we'll play it out. Like, this is pretty much a suicide run right now. Like, there's nothing more I can do at this point. Play it out, Matt, as you said. I kind of wish there was a way to get around this, but there isn't right now. We just have to play it like this. Because I think this is more damaging. I think. Yeah, it's more damaging right now. It's like I literally can't do anything right now. He's going to summon his monster, he's going to summon those two, and he's going to summon Tower. Because Tower is the big thing now. I remember one of my friends mentioning the Tower, Skill Drain, and a couple other cards. Anyone who's running in Qliphort, was a bad player. And I hate to say this. Actually, I kind of like saying this. He's wrong. He's completely wrong. Tower is devastating. Skill Drain is an. What do they fear from Skill Drain? They fear nothing. It's like Skill Drain, Vanny's Infinite. What else do we have to deal with? And we'll just surrender this. There's no point. There's no point now because he swarms me. That's but Qliphort's. A lot of people will rag on Burning Abyss, and most of them are justified on it. But Qliphorts in the long run are going to be so devastating. It's just not going to be mattering. Um, More likely, Konami, TCG will hurt Burning Abyss before they'll hurt anything else. They'll hurt them. They won't ban anything, but they won't ban anything direct support to Burning Abyss. More likely, they'll hit either Tour Guide, they'll restrict Dante, or something of that nature. But Qliphorts will pick up the slack on that. Then you have Shaddolls, Qliphorts, maybe Burning Abyss, and Necrofs. Speaking of Necrofs, interesting story. Um, Necros in the American name, or the TCG name, I should say, is Necros. And one of our teammates, before they even made this announcement of what the name's going to be, his name on his YouTube name and everything is Necro 013, I believe. And he's the other member I was wanting to mention before my first video that I posted back on here. But he also has a friend who makes very good cards in terms of you've seen them on certain websites on eBay and stuff like that where they'll have like the WB Kids Yu-Gi-Oh cards for the English and everything like that, and they look cool. Like he literally had WB Kid versions of cards that I like. I think one of them was like Dark Indigenous Chaos. So it was pretty nice. And we can't normal summon you. We'll just set this. This was bad play, to be honest, but I don't really see. We don't have much choice anymore because we have to be prepared for Qliphorts. And I'm going to see him do some shenanigans. He's going to have to run over it. Or he's just going to sit on it. He's probably going to sit on it, so he's going to search. And Buijins are pretty good. Buijins, I don't want to say I don't have any issues with them. I do. I just, it's kind of a 50-50 for me. But, well, I like decks that can support themselves in a sense. I like to, I like having the ability to do stuff like that. All right, what we got here? We have you. What do you do? Okay, so we literally have to get rid of him. I don't know what he has in terms of the backfield. Anything counter trap or anything besides the counter trap I can deal with, so that's not the issue here. Let's do this. Like, there's no reason not to. I don't think he had anything in there. No, he has nothing in there that can stop me on this. So, okay. First we'll activate this. Then we'll banish those two. We'll bounce you. If I can, I'll try to run you over. It doesn't matter because can I do anything in turn? Oh, I can do double damage. Okay, that won't matter because I can live with that. Because what I can do is this: I'll activate you, get another one of you, and then we can just do double damage and we can win this. Oh no no no! I know why you did that. Okay. Um. Instead of doing that, because we're not going to be able to do double damage because he's got a target, we can do this. That way I can just... What? Why can I not target? Oh, I screwed up badly. Okay, okay. Let's just have him use it. I didn't realize what I'd done. Ah, wow. Okay, that's bad on my part. On the plus side, however, I do have a month. Oh, I can take you. I want. I want. I want. Give me. There we go. Now he has to play around me. That was really bad on my part. I'll admit that. Uh, do I want to do that? And he scoops. Okay. Yeah, because I will admit that was my fault. For I haven't played 1-on-1 in a long time. Not since Dragon Rulers. Because at that point in time I was experimenting with other decks. Um, because around Dragon Ruler era is when Samurai decks could no longer support what they did. And oh dear God. No! This is bad. Okay. I don't want to normally do this. Let's do this, because if I can get another monster, a level tuner monster would be nice. I can play out of this. I don't know what he's going to be. Kind of hoping it's going to be a shit off card. Oh, that's not good. Now we're going to have to do this, aren't we? Darn. Okay. Oh, the only time Shark, why? Why? Alright. Dang it. I'm gonna have to play it, ain't I? No, we'll wait on it. I have 2 finished chains. They can't do crap. And I say that now, they summon, that stupid 1700 attacker. Dinka or whatever. What the? What are you? You're a very old card. Okay. We will kill that. Because I don't know what you're going to do. I don't want to know. And that's probably going to be bad on my case. I'd rather deal with that now and not have to worry about it. Cyber Dragon. Oh, it's a Cyber deck. Okay, okay. That works. I can work with that. Since I now know what it is, I can at least plan around it. Cyber Dragon has always been an interesting card to me. Well, the Cyber Dragon deck. Actually, no, Cyber Dragons in general, because Cyber Dragon, it was a very popular card when it first came out, because it was mainly used for as a 21 beat stick, and it was tribute fodder to bring out anything you needed, Jinzo, stuff like that. I'm like, what does this stupid thing do? Once per turn during your main phase, you can equip this. We know this. Once per turn, while equipped to a monster by this card's effect, you can decrease the equipped monster attack by 1,000. Destroy a face-up monster. The monster that can only be. Okay, so he doesn't do anything in terms of power boosting, but he does have a nifty effect. So he blows up 1 card by reducing 1,000 points. Is it to the equip? The equip monster. Okay. Yeah, we'll give you life because I need to do something about this. Because right now, that works. Not like I like, but it works. Okay, first we gotta do this. Like, people are probably going like, Matt, what are you doing? Yes, my name is Matt. But Nebula is on this page. But I usually have a particular mindset because people are like, we need to summon monsters. We need to do killing. We need to do damage as much as possible. I'm trying to set this up to point where I can actually utilize what I need. Strangely enough, I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I need. Well, I can, like I said, I'm a unique individual. Unique's probably the most polite word that most people would use, but anyway, and Shark is my downfall again. But you know what? I have an MX Saber Invoker. Can't talk right now. Do I have any? I win again. Okay. I don't know. Do people fear samurais? I mean, I understand Burning Abyss, Qliphorts, and Shaddolls don't have to. Burning Abyss and Qliphort don't need to because samurais can't really do anything unless we open absolute gods, but I don't see that ever happening. Not with them. Best case scenario for us is that we can slow you down and hope you burn yourself with Scout. But other than that, need tuner. I actually remember building a pure Earth warrior deck 3 to 4 formats ago using this engine. And at the time, 6 samurais were a big thing. And every time they would see this, they would immediately scoop. And I tried to explain to them, I'm not running samurais. I'm just using the engine. And of course, yeah. But I guess that's the equivalent. But it was a pretty interesting deck. Actually, I did not use him. I used Elder. I used Elder with Aestheticism engine to make what I need. It was an interesting build. I might still have that video. I might post that. Oh, yes. We will allow this. Because I ever use Soul Charge. Necro. Interesting. I'll be heard of these. Oh, whoa. What in the world are we dealing with here? Do I want to hit him with that? I normally don't hit draw power or reinforcement army cards because it's better to wait. But in this scenario, I might just go ahead and do that because I don't know what he's running. I literally don't. I just only know there's a lot of dark monsters so far. So he's going to have to use up more of his resources. I just don't trust decks that I have no knowledge about. So I mostly only hit cards that are more problematic. And he's probably going to the Armageddon Knight. No, he's going to Dark. Okay. But I mostly hit cards like this or anything that I view as a. What do you have? What are we dealing? Are we dealing with what I think we're dealing with? Oh, what is that one? Chaos or not? He was Chaos, wasn't he? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's that plasma-looking creature. He banishes a card from the grave and banish everything else from the grave. No. He does some. I just don't remember. What we'll do here. I can't use these right now. Don't want to use them right now because we're not in a diet pickle at the moment. But Chaos Venom, I think was his name. I'm not good at remembering old stuff like this because this is stuff I'm not used to. Yes, I want 1,000, especially for my soul charge. Yeah, there he is. Phantom of Chaos. I know. What does he do? Any battle damage your opponent takes involving this card becomes 0 once per turn. You can target an effect monster in your graveyard, banish that target, and if you do, until the end of the turn, it gains attack. Okay, that's fine. But he's only 24. Oh, that's right. He blows everything up, doesn't he? Oh, wow. What in the world? Oh. People are going to be like, we saw that coming, Matt. I didn't realize he did that much. Good grief. I still have a way to recover, I think. I just kind of wish I had a finished chain at that point. I have 3 of them. Good grief. I don't have any other level 5 monsters that are not attribute specific, do I? No, I do not. Huh. I need to fix that. No, what am I thinking? No, I did. Didn't I? I think. You're level 6. What are you level 5, isn't it? It's this guy, isn't he? Yeah, he's level 5. What was I thinking? I do have one. Alright. Because you decided to be a jerk. And wipe out my entire field. Which for normal people would have been devastating. But, as I said, I am not exactly normal. But I can go around this. This is why I wish we had a second Shein. I'm pretty sure they do in the OCG, but I can't recall. I just know they have shenanigans going on over there. They got Shockmaster over there, and I don't want to deal with that. Shockmaster is not fun to deal with. Yes, samurais could benefit from it, but no. We can't benefit with it now without Gate. A Gateway of the Six allowed us to do all that shenanigans. If the OCG already Gateway to 6 to be a once per turn and only once per turn, I could see it being very beneficial for us to allow to have. But in terms of actually seeing that happen, and the TCG will allow us to have Gateway to 6 back, no. And more likely he's going to go into that Dragon guy. Probably. More likely. They always go into this once. You can tell the setups at this point. It's like he goes into Malicious, banishes Malicious into Plague Spreader, and brings out the 3,000 beater that says, I am God. Because I can't die. Oh, no, you're... What? Okay, so I am completely wrong on this. And he gains 2,300. Wow, alright. And the shenanigans happen. I just want to make sure on something. Spell or trap card. Okay, so I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about any bad things happening. I should make a poster of that. Bad things are about to happen. He's 23, isn't he? No, he's 27. What am I thinking? So I do need to get rid of him. I could always blow everything up. Would that be ideal? I got a discard summon, don't I? For you? No. Once per turn during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, if your opponent has more cards than you, which I do, you can detach material. Oh, okay. That might be a better solution at this point. Of course, every time I play this card, at least when it first came out, it was always bad shenanigans. And let's attack, because I know I won't do the damage, but I like knowing that I at least attack. Is Phantom Chaos limited, or is it one of those scenarios where it's at 3? Well, I don't have to worry because he only had 1 in there, didn't he? Just to be safe on this. He has a malicious in there. Now, I know malicious is at 3, so. I don't know about you. Why are you... Oh, I get it now. Phantom of Darkness, or Phantom of Chaos. No, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Phantom of Chaos, he's the one that pretty much will say, I can take the effect of an enemy monster in the graveyard. I think it has to be dark, doesn't it? I don't recall. Let's find out here real quick. No, it has to be effect monster. Okay, that works. I don't recall if there's any other threats I gotta worry about. I know he's gonna get that darn dragon guy now. So he's gonna have, because Plague Spreader is at 3, which I'm surprised if Dark Iron Dragon ever went back to 3. I can almost predict the Teledad error, but since that won't happen anytime soon, I hope. I don't know. Could Teledad really benefit from the current meta? Leave a comment below about that. Would the Teledad error be anything insignificant? And oh dear God! All right, yay! I have something. Question is, what does he have? Like, he doesn't have anything. Well, I gotta check. Oh dear God! So all 3 of them are in the grave. Good. I don't have to worry about it. Wait, do they have a 0 defense? They do. Oh dear God, they do. Oh, they have a way to gain them. Dark Eruption will be one way. What? Oh. I'd rather hit that. Because now I have 2 ways of getting what I need. Like, either Dark Eruption or something of that nature. I'm going to win this unless that's Gores. No, even if Gores, I'll still win this. Because we're just going to do it this way. Yeah, and he surrenders. We'll do one more video because I am currently doing other tasks at the moment at the household. I'll do one more video or one more duel, and we'll go ahead and go to a rank one because why not? I wouldn't mind being at 14 or 1,428, but yeah, kind of more of a rogue person. But anyways, this video is mostly because I'm still waiting on DevPro to update to the new stuff that we gotten and the TCG. Once that happens, I will be making Super Heavyweight Samurai build, UA build, and a couple other decks. Of course, I will be running certain decks that I will be playing in real life. But I'm kind of excited about the current stuff we have right now. And before anyone says about but Matt or Nupula or whatever you want to call me, before anyone says, well, Super Heavy Samurais already have most of the support in Dev Pro already. They have most of the support, however, they're all in OCG. And if I want to go into a rank up match with it, I couldn't because they're OCG right now. So there's currently no reason to try it until they become for both. Once that happens, I will gladly start building it as soon as I can. Might be able to swarm the field here. He maxied me. So we're not going to go ahead and do that shenanigans. Alright. So we'll just do the... We'll do the initial without including this and see what happens. Kind of wish I had 6 Samurai Knight, but we'll deal with it. Like we have to. Because people like being jerks. Personally, I don't like the idea of having to wait on DevPro to update and everything. I wish they would. Oh, dear God. Okay, I've never played against Burning Abyss with 6 Samurais or anything. It's usually a mirror match with Burning Abyss, but we get to see how much fun we're going to have. Okay. Now, the one thing I remember, well, obviously I'm going to remember everything on Burning Abyss right now, but the one thing I can definitely, why do they have Max C? That is not being effective. Yeah, it's effective right now, but you don't want a Max C. Not in the main. Good grief. What if you just mill all your Max Cs? Or if you have one, you're just being a troll. Or a pro, depending on how you want to look at it. But, alright, we'll see what he does. It's not the 60 card deck that I have to worry about. That's the card I'm talking about is Shabist, I believe it's called. It's pretty much Burning Abyss with Shadows. And it's a 60 card deck, utilizing everything good about Burning Abyss and everything good about Shadows. And it runs like 2 to 3, the beginning of the end and stuff like that. It's very interesting deck. It's not meta right now, but it runs practically everything that is meta. So, and I don't have that type of resource to go into a 60 card deck with um, Burning Abyss. I don't really have Shadal stuff. Like I had one Shadal Dragon, if I recall, and that was only because I pulled it because I got it from a pack from a trade off. Did you ever do? I don't know. I can't run him over yet. Wish I could. Like we have options here. We literally do. So I can at least do this. I can at least get rid of him. He'll be there to protect him for now. I wish it was Kagamusha, but that's fine. I mean, I'd rather you hit that than having your back row hate. Like he's trying to beat me. He's trying to bait me out. That's what's going on here. He's trying to bait me out so that way he can activate his stuff without any worry. And I'm just not gonna let him. Like now he has to do something. Like I'm ready for his Fire Lake. I don't think he has it yet. If he had done it, he would have definitely gone off. Though, now that I'm thinking about it, why did he not have Scarm in there? I mean, that's one of the main purposes here. I'll have to look at it once I get off here. I'd like to see what his thought pattern is with this. I would not main Maxi. Like, that's not, you're asking for trouble when you do stuff like that. Oh, that's not good. Like, he has to hit one of these. Probably gonna go after that. I'm gonna go after that, really. Oh. That ain't good. Alright, so he has one answer. Or no, I only have one answer. What am I saying? He has two answers. He's going to have more. Like, he's going to plus like a champ. Okay, so I can't stop his Virgil plays. I can at least stop his trap. Though, if it's going to be, more than likely, it's going to be, Fire Lake is the only thing I'm truly worried. Like, Karma Cut will hurt, but he has, well, he'll remove that after certain. Yep, there is Fire Lake. I know you don't have counter traps. Now he has to work for it. Which, I know he's going to be searching. Sir's going to go off. Dante's going to go off. That's pretty much the only two. So what is he going to do? Well, I have a sneaky feeling he's going to go back into Dante. He's going to have Fire Lake come back to his hand. Because he's got one in the grave. What? No, I see. No, wait. No, he can do this a different way. He can get rid of both cards, can he? He can still go into Virgil. He could go into serve for Rubik's. Rubik's goes on the field. Dante gets oh, what? Okay, Sir will bring him out. He can normal summon into Rubik, Rubik Synchro, into Virgil. No. What? Why? Yay! No advantage after this. Now we should do more damage. Like, it's kind of interesting what he'll try. Because he's not doing plays I see normal Burning Abyss players do. Like, there are certain things that Burning Abyss players besides myself do, but he's, well, one, he's running Max E in the main. That's alright, I guess, but as I said before, Max E would be bad in this scenario. Yes, we're going to stop this now. I don't feel like dealing with your shenanigans. I do like the fact that I'm actually doing quite well, even though it's not the standard Burning Abyss build. But you know what? It's Burning Abyss. I mean, normally you can't go wrong with the deck because they float. They literally do what you need them to do. And there's yeah, that's where we're. And you scoop, don't you? No, no. The beginning of the end. No. Wait, I can stop it. I am not realizing shenanigans. Yeah, we're going to stop that. And you surrender. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, I'm going to check onto that. And I'll try to get this video up either tomorrow, which will be the 14th, or Friday. No, why am I saying Friday? Today is Tuesday. Wednesday or Thursday. I might try to do it tonight whenever I get everything else done, but thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching my video. Please leave a comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Naneshi's channel, to the Team Rogo vs. Virginia, or Necros 013 channel. If that's the wrong one, I'll try to correct myself on the next video. And have a nice evening. Peace out.